Good day. It is Wednesday, June 27th. Got off work early today. I sat down and I have completed going through the auction lots. I have my document all up, and so basically, next thing I gotta do is I gotta get that over, probably into email and go over to my mom so I can print it. Because I want to make sure I have that for this weekend. I'm very much looking forward to that auction. Hoping I get good stuff. Otherwise, I've been sitting around editing. About to have... Just going to finish up the leftover chicken and rice. Because ultimately, it's like, I'm not at work for lunch. I got off before lunch again. But at the same point, I don't want to just leave it because it won't necessarily be good tomorrow. It only gets a few days and starts getting old, so I'm just going to have that for lunch today. And I'll worry about finding something new to make myself for tomorrow. And, I promise it looks better once it's heated up. See? Much better. And, yeah. So I'll eat this before it goes bad and tide me over for at least a bit. And I do gotta say, because I've eaten this now the last few days, one of the things that astonishes me the most is how much of the spice I got to really just carry over into it with how it was cooked. Because it packs a punch, which I enjoy, but I put a bunch of crushed red pepper and some big jalapenos with all their seeds in there. It's like I kind of knew what I was doing, but I'd never done it before, and it was very much astonishing how much spice really carried over with when I cooked that. And I gotta say, as much as it tastes good, in the future, I will probably want to try something different. Not as far as the seasonings, as far as the chicken. Because it was easy to buy a big packet of chicken legs and just throw them all in there. And I have at least heard that the bones add flavor as it cooks. And getting out the main leg bone is pretty easy. Even the little spindly one on the side is pretty easy. But for the chicken legs, each one also has one or two other little bitty parts of bone that's part of that is not so easy to locate and get out. And some bits of, I don't exactly know if it is bone or marrow or some other body, whatever. But if I bite into it, it kind of crunches, but it bites. Anyway, some of that can get lost, and when I'm eating and I bite into that, it's gross. I hate it. And it's hard to sort out as I go. So in the future, I may want to try seeing if there's an option where I don't have that so much to worry about. Alright, so I've been trying to get some stuff done. And looks like we have the plan to go get dinner with family, tonight. Mom and Ethan and possibly my brother. I don't know if we're going to try and game or not. But when Dustin was over, like a week or so or whatever it was ago, we played some of the Dungeons & Dragons board games that were based on 4th edition. And not only were they fun, but we played two different ones that basically worked the same. So I have this one. It also basically works the same. I'm going to bring it over. Now, I don't know if we'll play it tonight. Obviously, there are a number of adventures within it, so it can be played multiple times. But so maybe we'd play it tonight. Maybe not. But and if not, then I'll leave it there. I have some other games there. Like I've taken Lords of the Waterdeep and I have it here now. I used to keep it there. So I'll put this there in its place, just as something we can play. Because I think that would be a fun way, especially, like I tried getting them in Dungeons & Dragons and they seemed to enjoy it. But they seem to have a little trouble with figuring out a tactical angle on combat. And I figure maybe playing this once or twice might give them an idea, because it works similar, but different. And so yeah, maybe that'll be a nice way to help them figure out an angle to go with. So a lot of us here at Red Robin. We got Ethan and Mom. Presumably Kyle's inside already because he left when we were going to pick up Ethan. Yeah, he's right there.
Do you have enough room, Adam?
No. No.
What's up, Paul? How are you doing? Can I have one of those?
You may have one of those.
Takes a picture.
I don't take a picture, I take a video. I got pencil bites. My brother wants one, so we can have one. In fact, Ethan, you know, you're not getting food. Did you want one? Okay. Ethan decided that he's no longer eating.
He's on a diet.
Yeah. A very strict diet. He just has soda. We now have a burger with a pepper. Did you want the pepper? Your wash.
I don't know.
The mom made us get donuts. As much as she tried, she cannot get Ethan to eat one. But apparently, the pressure of the camera can.
I don't want to try it.
Go ahead. Well, I'm glad you came and hang out with us, even if you didn't choose to eat. I enjoyed your company, and I missed you. Yeah, he did. He had a donut. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think either of them looked very happy to be posing for a picture. And it was fun hanging out with family. And also good because my mom's actually getting ready to head out of town for a few days. She's going to visit a friend, like up in Chicago. So, good to see her and Ethan and Kyle. We had fun. But I'm home now. Before I left the place, I got printed what I needed to print, which is, of course, all the sheets that I did preparing for the auction this weekend. So I have that already. And then 20 of the sheets that I need to keep track of each session in the game I'm currently running. Because I did a few before we started, and I only have like 2 or 3 left. And I'm like, I should just print a whole bunch of those. Pretty much at this point, I'm like, I have enjoyed what I've had on there. I'm going to want to continue to use them for this campaign, and I may want to continue to use them into other campaigns. You know, I may make some changes over time, but it's like, whatever. Another 20 will be fine. Any changes, you know, I haven't, like, it wasn't like session 1 I found some major thing I needed to change. So they're working pretty well and very useful. Otherwise, doing a little bit of extra editing. Working on vlogs at this point. I'm a bit over halfway through the session 0 video, and I've just not gone back to it, I'm afraid. It's so much work, it just takes time. And I'm like, let's just edit some vlogs. I've got a few I can do. Might as well. You know. It's like, nothing needs to come out right away that I don't have, so I can jump to whatever I kind of want. Still a couple days before the auction, but other than locating where I've put, you know, one of my clipboards, I've got everything together, ready for the auction. And I'm very excited for it. I really am. It's one of the things I look forward to. Pretty much from the time this ends, I'll be looking forward to the next one. I like stuff. I like to collect role-playing game stuff. So that's definitely part of it. But it's just fun. It's a fun environment. Anyways, that being said, I've got a vlog uploading now. Got laundry in the dryer, so I'm taking care of that stuff, and feel like just going to bed. Yeah, I'm trying not all that early. Probably another 15 minutes, and I'd have to do so, but so yeah, just gonna head to bed. Be well rested for work tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.